Hey, Uger, did you know that Minas Morgul is now available?
I told you.
Yeah, I know. That was me being funny.
Oh,
Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. I think just to be kooky, I'm even going to host Lotro Stream on my personal channel. I'm going to do it, Uger. I'm getting my champion out of mothballs tonight.
huh. Perfect.
Come on, Lotro servers, you can do it. I haven't played her in so long, they're struggling to even find the data files. Galandriel, champion, Arkenstone.
So you're
Who's
on
that?
Arkansas?
Yeah.
You said you're on Crick Hollow.
No, you said Crick Hollow, and I said no, I'm on Arkenstone tonight.
Oh,
We actually had that conversation not 30 minutes ago.
and it was longer than that.
Maybe 45 minutes ago.
Okay, I'll log on to Arkansas. I think the only character I have is like Mordor level.
Oh, there's me. I'm at 120. You are in good company if you're Mordor level. I know I heard game music. Let me make sure it's turned up. Might have just been intro music. Yeah, music volume 25%. We are good to go. See what the Hobbits have for us tonight. Get your guesses in if you want a chance to win the new car. And it was a scroll of greater crafting acceleration. Nobody guessed that in chat, so we will not be giving the new car away this week. Better luck next time, everybody. I don't know. Actually, Galandriel can join the Cook's Guild. I haven't even started on that yet. Plus, she might still have some crafting to do with the Jewelers Guild. I'll bet that's a thing. I haven't played her since some of these changes got made. She's been parked a long time. Hi, everybody. It's Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to another edition of Adventures After Dark. Happy Friday the 13th. I hope everybody is enjoying the mass hysteria and public shutdowns we're all enjoying. It's a great night to stay inside, self-isolate, and watch some Lotro. Play some video games, chat with friends online, and don't be swapping spit or shaking hands with anybody. It's just a bad idea. Anyway, I'm here with Epic Cougar. He has graciously agreed to accompany me tonight. Uh, I've been a little bit down about all of the grinding I've been doing on Big Ed Mustafa, my guardian on Crick Hollow. I know it needs to be done. It's not fun because I've done it on a number of other high level characters already, and the number of Anphilis scrolls of empowerment required is just it's crippling. It's just amazing to even have to think about. Galandriel, I've already accomplished all that grinding on, and I took a break after getting her through Mordor and getting her celebrated with the conquest of Gorgoroth, and kind of wandered into northern Mirkwood and wandered away. Decided I wanted to do something a little fresh, wandering around a dark, hilly forest with tree roots everywhere reminded me a little too much of Faranorian, and wasn't enjoying that part of the new content, so I decided to take a break, and I think it's time for me to end that break. Looks like I do have 200,000 worth of guild rep to work on, as well as getting the Cook's Guild stuff started. So I have that to look forward to, and I'm super excited about that too. You never run out of grinds in this game. It's truly amazing. And I made the comment that all of the grinding is done on Galandriel. I don't know that to be 100% true. Let's see what she's holding for weapons. 643 on her one-handed sword. No, 647 on her one-handed sword. 643 on her two-handed sword. What does that say? Yeah. So she has at least a little bit of scroll grinding to do. Not that I'll be doing that tonight, mind you. Light bridle. Looks like she could use a couple of crystals too. So we'll worry about the crystals when summer festival rolls around and I can just fish for them. That makes me less likely to stab myself in the face. So yeah, it looks like we're a couple crystals short. Could use a couple of scrolls. Not a big deal. Not going to worry about it. No reason to self-harm. I'm excited to be here. I hope you guys are excited to be here. And hopefully Ugr's excited to be here. And I'm looking forward to getting out into Northern Mirkwood. I was excited for the idea of that expansion. And by the time it finally came out, I needed to take a break from this character. So now I can head into it and explore vast new regions. I have not been to Lake Town. I have not been to the Iron Hills. I've seen little of Northern Mirkwood. I've not been to the Vale of Anduin except once by accident on a hunter through the Misty Mountains. And haven't even purchased Minas Morgul yet. So Ugr, on the other hand, I think has been through almost all of that content.
Yep.
So it's old hat to him. He'll probably laugh at my naivete as we get out there and explore. That's okay. I'm a big boy. I can take it. See what I have for travel points. Court of Lothlorien, Udun Foothold, Herondir, Camp of the Host. So is my best travel point to head to Southern Mirkwood? Keeping in mind that I am free to play Ugr? Or do you not know?
I'm not really sure actually. I would go to. Let me look.
Oh, no, I have returned to Felgoth, Stronghold of the North.
Yeah, you should go there.
Lothar.
You're just making up words, aren't you, honey?
No, that's Lothar, the gun people. You don't remember that? Phil
Lothar
Hartman?
of the Hill People?
Is it the gun people?
No, Lothar of the Hill People.
Oh.
This is Mustafa's trying to remember an old Saturday Night Live sketch, and she's remembering it wrong. She's adorable. Oop. Please tell me. Okay, I'm going to the right place. See you at Felgoth, Ugr.
Uh,
Can I get another
even
Coke
think
Zero
of-
when you get the chance?
No.
Or if you want, we can try one of the new sodas. That might be fun. Investigate the new hatches. Let's see what else we have here. Wrath and Ruin, Udun Allegiance Quest, The Wastes, The Black Book of Mordor. That's one of the things I need to do is go back through Mordor and pick up some pages I missed. That sounded about as much fun as... I can't even think of anything. It'd be like going to the DMV every day for a week straight is how much fun that sounds. Stockpiles of Gorgoroth, Lingris, Doramarth, excuse me. Here we are. Arid Lasgulin. Find Radagast. I have found Radagast.
Are you cold in here?
I'm hot.
Golly.
Years flowed by once more.
Can I put this away?
To our woodland realm,
Yes, yes you
forgetting
can.
friendship, emeralds, and grievances for the time. Yes, years ran together until one day, everything changed.
So we picked up a couple of new sodas when we were at my favorite candy store the other day. One of them that we'll try first because Mrs. Mustafa picked it out, Diet Dr. Pepper Cream Soda, which I think 7-Up Dr. Pepper used to have, I want to say it was an A&W branded cream soda. It was pretty good. So I don't know why they felt the need to put the Dr. Pepper label on it, but I'm anxious to try it. I like cream soda. It's also the beverage of choice for any true deli goer. If you're going to have a big corned beef or pastrami sandwich on pumpernickel, cream soda is the proper beverage to drink with that. So it says Dr. Pepper and cream soda. So I'm a little concerned if it's a Dr. Pepper cream soda hybrid. May not be my cup of tea, although I like cream soda and I like Dr. Pepper, so maybe it's okay. Maybe it really is just cream soda and I don't know what I'm talking about, so bottoms up. It's pretty good. I think it is a Dr. Pepper and Diet Cream Soda hybrid. It leans more towards the vanilla taste of the cream soda. I think since they did vanilla Dr. Pepper, that might have been why they went more of a cream soda direction here. Is it Galadriel? How are you, old friend? It seems an age ago since we last crossed paths.
Reading out
Give
of
it a try.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
What am I drinking? Oh, that's enough.
It's Diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda. It's a blend. So he wants me to examine plant life. Another part of the fun, Oogers, I don't think Galadriel has done as much fishing out here as I did on my hunter Nimini when she first came out here. So that could be a whole thing.
What's surprising is I can actually get these quests at my level. They're just orange.
Are you on Fygar?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you an invite.
I thought I had to do more Mordor to even do these quests, but I guess I can.
It looks to me like I'm fighting one-handed without a dual-wield weapon. I need to see what the heck I got going on here. Yep, that would be correct. One-handed sword. Where's my secondary weapon at? That's what happens when you put a character away for too long. And for that matter, brutal strikes. It looks like I am in red line. So that's good to know. Boy, the music's spooky out here, isn't it? Got a lesser axe of fate. So I'll be very un-elven and use an axe. Was Mrs. Mustafa saying hello? Mognug says, rating out of 10. I'd give it a 6 or 7. It's good, it's very drinkable. It would not be my go-to beverage of choice. Like I said, if I were at a deli eating a pastrami sandwich, I might, just out of tradition. What did you think, Mrs. M?
I don't mind it.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10? You want me to share a quest, Zuger?
You can.
Okay. See, hopefully you're eligible for most of these.
I must not be eligible for that one. That one I am.
Okay, good.
Did I get it though?
Weird aftertaste, so you
Yep.
don't drink a lot of it.
Yeah, it's, I'm trying to think of a kind way to put this. I've had much worse artificially sweetened vanilla sodas. And in fact, I hate to admit it, but the Coke Zero Orange Vanilla makes me want to hurl. This is much better than that. But it's, you get done drinking it and it's like, that's not the best. The vanilla kind of lingers in a not particularly good way. Wow. Okay, we're trying to keep it classy, honey. This is Lotro stream.
It does make me burp well.
That's good. So there's a Slayer deed for killing all kinds of stuff out here.
Yep. Do you not have enough points to get Minas Morgul?
Oh yeah, I could buy it right now. I've got more than, I got gobs and gobs of points. On the other hand, if I wait to buy it when I actually get there, it might be on sale. So, I think Mrs. Mustafa would agree with my assessment of 6 out of 10. Drinkable, not fantastic, but not terrible. In fact, reasonably good. Dead tree. The roots of this tree stretch toward the river. Dead flowers. It's a good Stone song, by the way, off of Sticky Fingers. Send me dead flowers to my wedding, and I won't forget to put roses on your grave.
I only have.
Honey, you want to put in earbuds? Or mute it? Okay, Mrs. Mustafa found that volume control. We're good to go. Soil around the tree. Alright, she had a little extra problem with the volume control, but we got that straightened out again. Alright, where are we headed, Uger? Towards the river?
I got all my flowers.
Okay. For some reason, the deed isn't incrementing for me, and I don't know why not. Space Game Junkie says, yay, Lotro. That's kind of how I feel about it, too.
Do you own this area?
Yeah. I've got the quests.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I heard there are people out there who don't even play Champion. Can you imagine such a thing?
I do.
You don't play Champion?
I do.
Okay, good.
I love my champion.
Champions rule. I guess the quest arrow is pointing the other way. Heading back to you. There's a lot of dense foliage out here. And fog.
Yeah, it's not my favorite place.
These flowers are dead and dry. Apparently if you step in the river, it's bad. What am I seeing? Is that a fear response if you touch the water? That was weird.
You fall down.
Aronial. Sleeping elf, berries, and berry bush.
They're in here.
Tainted berries. Sleeping elf. The berry bush.
Try not to give it away. I'll stop.
Tenulial checking in. Hello, Tenulial. The bush is dead,
Hey,
but a few
Tenu.
berries and leaves still cling to a broken twig.
I don't think you're supposed to talk back with her.
Who's not?
I said you are supposed to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fighting us? That's weird.
Yeah.
Wish I had oils.
What else are we looking for around here? I want to put the quests back. I could show quest objectives. There we go. Got all of these weird things to do. Gumps Gang checking in. Hello, Gumps. And Mognug asks, what do you like about champs? You've got a wide variety of combat setups. Blue line can block with two-handed sword. You can dual wield. You can go with AoE attacks. You've got a decent usable bow skill. It's very good for soloing. Best melee DPS, which isn't saying much. All of the ranged classes probably have better DPS nowadays, but if you're going to be a melee character anyway, why not be a champ? They kill quickly. They can take on large groups of mobs if needed. They're not as durable as Guardians, and they don't have all of the buff and debuff options of Captains, but I think the champ is quick and exciting to play. Why do you like the champion, Uger?
I don't know. I like being able to dual wield, I think.
Well, hunters can dual wield. Burglars can dual wield.
No, they don't. Hunters mainly use their bows. Burglars, I have never played a burglar that long, but, I don't know. I just like my champion. I don't know why.
Tenulio likes the Shing Shing.
That's true. Should have said that, because that's why I like it, mainly. Because
Some of the
they have that move.
AoE attacks make a Shing Shing sound. People like to hear champion Shing Shing.
Yeah, but champs can't tank.
Blue line, they're semi-off tank. They can
Yeah,
kinda
they're
tank.
not really a good tank, though.
No. But like I said, they're not made to tank. They're the DPS class. Captains are support.
It's funny.
Guardians are tank. Champions are DPS. I like the guarding boing they make when the shield smack, though. Yes. Is yellow or red best for leveling? 6 of one, half dozen of another. If you're playing solo, yellow line might be best because the AoE attacks help you take down groups faster. But if you're going up against a boss, the red line will help you do the most damage to a single target. So hopefully that's a good answer. When you get towards the top of the trait tree, though, like right now I'm in red line, but I've got, I think, 3 different AoE attacks equipped. And if you go into yellow line, you've got plenty of points left over to equip red line or blue line traits. So you can hybrid up fairly easily. I feel like we're wandering around in a circle and I'm not getting anywhere, and I don't understand why I don't have the quest advanced yet.
What one?
Along the Arachlo? Defeat Hurons, corrupted bears, corrupted wolves, corrupted boars. Defeat
These aren't
gloom waters.
corrupted.
Okay. Defeat concerning spiders. Discord in the
So-
woodlands. Travel to Logland. Collect pages. The Harpist of Felagoth. The Harpist, I found 2 of the 4 items. And that's inside the outpost, isn't it? I'm gonna
What?
go finish that. Felagoth is right here. Isn't that the elf outpost we're at?
Yeah, but what are you doing?
The Harpist lost some stuff.
I think that's inside, yeah.
What's your plate on this character? Oh, that's a good question. I didn't know that was even a thing. 3 months, 2 weeks, 6 days, 11 hours, 44 minutes. And I can't
They're
swear
not
to
very
it.
accurate.
What's not very accurate? The
The slash blade.
I'm surprised it's that low, actually.
Because it's not really accurate.
Well, there you go.
I don't think. Because I could do slash play on this character and it probably will say close to yours. And I have not played it that long. Or maybe I've played it longer. Playing for 4 days, 16 hours, 14 minutes, and 53 seconds.
Well,
I've
maybe it is
definitely played
accurate.
longer than that. What do you mean?
Well, 4 days is, was that 96 hours?
Well,
Plus
why
whatever
would
else
that
was there.
be?
Well, that's a lot of playtime on one character.
Yeah, plus I valored this guy to 105.
Yeah. So
Might be a little accurate.
3 months is 90 days times 24 hours. This is why I quit playing Northern Mirkwood. Oh, here's corrupted stuff. And there's 2
Yeah.
of them, so I can use my AoEs.
Annie says that was that taken in for account of the actual gameplay timer. Actual created.
Dr. Manny says that was taken in account of actual gameplay time or actual created time. 2,200-ish hours. Yeah, sounds about right. Puppet Box checking in says, Ed, hope your Friday is going well. It's going marvelously.
I heard it.
If Galadriel was not my beta character, she was the very first character I ever created in Lotro. So I think I created her in beta. I'm not 100% positive on that. It would be unusual for developers to let you bring your beta characters into retail, but they might have.
Come here.
How the hell do we get back up to the elf fort?
This is why I don't like this area.
Yeah. Hard Hit checking in. Hello, Hard Hit. Well, let's take a look at it again. Let's see if we can get a little more accurate time estimate. 3 months, 2 weeks, 6 days. Plus another 12 hours, give or take. So that's basically 3 months, 3 weeks. So let's call it 90, 101. So that's about 2,400 hours, pushing towards 2,500 hours. gameplay on Galandriel. I could see that, actually, yeah. That's probably accurate.
Yeah, and you won't like it, Manny. You won't.
Me and Liz will be there sometime this weekend. Freelancer checking in. Hello, Freelancer. How are you? There we go. Got your money's worth. Yeah, I've never spent a nickel of my own money on Lotro. And I have... How many characters do I have, Uger? 6 on Arkenstone, 8 on Crick Hollow, some of which were transfers from Silverlode. I've got 2 that I play regularly on Brandywine, a couple other miscellaneous here on other servers. And, I mean, most of my characters are at least 40th or 50th level. I've got, I think, 5 of them now that are in the 110, 115 range. So, I shudder to think if I added up all the hours I've played Lotro. It's a lot. Anyway, so a harpist is missing some stuff. Oh, we got corrupted bears and wolves, 2 of each.
I always get slammed. I'm level 111 in a 120 area.
Yes. Hello, Dr. Manny. Hello, Amervorn. Wow, Uger getting slammed. What do you think you've spent most of that time doing? Fishing, of course. It's the most important thing there is. If you're not fishing in Lord of the Rings Online, you've just missed the whole point of the game. Always have a fishing pole with you. Always be ready to fish. There we go.
Where are you?
Inside fishing. And I gotta look for that harpist stuff that he lost. I can't get my cool bobber's eye view.
That quest line is long.
Doug Glendower says, I'm level 65 on Gladden with fishing level 5. Shame on you, Doug. You need to get cracking on the fishing skill. Galandriel is a rare fish, a kingfisher, lady of streams, complete angler, sturgeon master, darter master, trout master. I caught a lamprey. That is not something you ever actually want to catch, by the way.
Why?
Google lamprey and see what pictures pop up. It's a vicious eel-like scavenger fish that attaches itself to the side of other fish with a sucker mouth and bites into them and feeds off their blood.
This is a jawless fish.
Yeah, they're not anything you'd want to catch or eat. Gravity says, got here just in time for the exciting fishing. You know what, Gravity, we're right to the Tedments tonight. How are you?
Already ate on camera.
And I've been drinking Diet Dr. Pepper with cream soda. It's tonight's new, let's try a different beverage for fun. I just finished a Coke Zero. I caught a Vendace. Ooh, yay for fishing. Exactly, Ambervorn.
Oh,
Ogre!
wrong one.
The other thing that you'll all need to know about Lotro, make sure that whenever you find a Traveler Steel-bound loot box, go directly to the Lotro store and buy keys to unlock them. It's how you win the game. It's very important. You do not want to lose track of those. So buy keys immediately and make sure you protect them. They are rare and valuable. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even have anything I can use those heritage
Ooh.
ruins on.
I was trying to do that.
Pantla checking in. Hello, Pantla.
It's the wrong sound effect.
That's all right.
Leave it up to me.
The sunbleaks are biting if you want to come fishing with me, Uger.
Zinger doesn't like fishing, so I gotta stick to Zinger's rules.
Who said Zinger doesn't like fishing besides Zinger?
Me.
Okay.
Do I have a fishing pole?
Ugh. If you tell me you don't even have a fishing pole with you, I'm kicking you out of the fellowship.
Actually do.
It's a good thing. I drag you fishing all the time. You should
Yeah,
totally
I
have
know.
a fishing pole. Driftwood and dirty skulls are the two most valuable things you can catch. They're worth like 23 copper apiece, and you can stack them. Doug Lindauer says Zingers were better when they were made by Dolly Madison Bakery. I agree.
You don't even know what that is.
Zinger snack cakes?
No. The bakery.
Dolly Madison Bakery?
Yeah.
Used to be a rival to Hostess, but they both ended up
Oh.
going bankrupt during the
I thought it was something around
Adkins
where
diet
you live.
and South Beach diet and ketosis crazes. I guess ketosis is still going on.
Ketosis. Pumpkin seed?
Pumpkin seed. Around
Huh.
here, it's a nickname for a kind of sunfish similar to a bluegill. If the gills are blue, they call them bluegill, and if they're orange, they call them pumpkin seeds. You can have green-gilled sunfish, and I caught a loach. Loach is a common tropical aquarium fish. Not sure you can catch one on a hook and line. There might be species that
Needs
are
to get
bigger.
off my lawn. I wasn't on your lawn.
Doug Glendower is just being an old man.
I figured.
Red band trout. Trout, char, and salmon are all salmonoid fish, and they're all delicious. Oh, and you know it's Lent and Friday, so guess what I did for lunch today, Uger?
What?
Went out for steak.
You told me.
It's a great time of year to celebrate being Protestant. I like to go out for steak on Friday. Not just any steak. I went to the best steakhouse in the state of Nebraska, the Drover, and I got the whiskey marinated top sirloin lunch special. 7 ounces of top sirloin marinated in whiskey and grilled, along with a big old baked potato and a salad bar. The salad bar is terrific. Everything's nice and fresh. And they actually have chilled pewter salad plates. And they actually have chilled pewter salad. Ooh, I hear myself echoing through your speakers. I sound awesome. Ooh, I hear myself.
Not my speakers.
Whose speakers? It's only you and me in Discord.
Jinjar's here.
Oh, hi,
It's
Ginger.
probably mine.
Welcome. Did you want to get in on the fishing action? Did you want to get in on the fishing action? Brown trout.
It is.
Okay, did that take away the echo?
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I don't hear me anymore.
Echo.
Yeah, Twitch has me
it's
timed
fine.
out on chat for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, it says I'm timed out for 2 hours plus.
Ambervorn says Friday the 13th steak.
Wait,
Tenuriel
really?
says I just got excited that during Lent you can get fish sandwiches at all of the fast food places. We were talking about
you-
Arby's fish sandwiches the other night at Rocket League. Ooh,
Type something,
a
Jinjar.
rusty tanker
chat.
worth 69 copper.
Twitch
That might
won't let me.
Wait, Twitch in general, or is it the Lotra stream?
be- She's timed out on Lotro stream.
I came over to Lotro stream and it says that I am timed out from chat.
Weird.
I have never
okay.
seen it happen before.
Uger might be able to permit you. He's got mod powers.
I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. Are you in chat right now?
Why would you time her out, Uger? She didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't time her out.
Twitch did.
Yeah, Twitch for some reason. So what do I run? Do I do the
Just type /permit ginger.
I thought that's for links though.
No. Tenuriel's very concerned, Ginger, that you came over here and started cursing or something.
No, I didn't do anything. I came over to the Lotro stream and it told me I was timed out.
That is
Huh.
weird.
I hadn't even been cussing at the last streamer I was watching.
Well, there's your problem.
Okay. Let me try this.
Moobot is being a jerk.
It's just weird.
I think this is it. Let me see.
I know there's a fishing deed for Northern Mirkwood.
Yeah. Oh, 2 ends. Okay. Oh, it's a slash. Never mind. I think. I don't know why. I don't remember how to do it.
Roving Threat Slayer Advanced. Steeds of Gondor. Spring in Your Step. Goat Herder. Festival Steeds.
Oh, you already did it? Thanks, Doug. That's weird.
It's still not giving me the chat box. It says that I'm
Maybe it's Twitch in general.
timed out. Yeah.
Oh, it's not the Lotus. That's weird. I would.
I don't know why it would time me out.
Fine Fair Fishing.
You know what? How long was your timeout?
Oh,
2
wow.
hours.
It's 2 hours, Gravity.
Lake Master 18 of 21.
So it couldn't be that.
have to visit Lake Town, catch a Xander, and catch tilapia, and those probably aren't available here. So I think we can move on
And
from
it's
the
not
fishing portion
Mubot.
tonight.
Okay, let me check something.
Try timing her. I'm not gonna try timing her out.
It's only on the Lotro stream.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it doesn't even show it. That's weird.
Gravity says, I know, try timing her out for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Then she'll be timed out for 2 hours and 5 seconds. I have no idea how that's going to work.
Okay, I popped over to a different streamer, came back, and it's back 2 hours and 13 minutes.
Weird.
Lotro stream does not want me chatting today.
Try logging out and logging back in of your account.
That shouldn't make
I
a
don't
difference.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's weird.
That's alright, I can chatter in Discord just as well as I can with the keyboard.
There you go. We'll save you from having to type so much.
Yep. Make it easier on my hands.
There you go. I'm just running around looking for stuff the harpist lost.
Yet once you start getting things for that harpist, you'll be there all day.
Yeah.
He lost a lot of stuff.
I think it's just 2 of 4 items, but it's a big circle to run around in to not find anything.
So you're not getting that issue anywhere else?
No, just on Lotro.
Okay.
Was watching Druid earlier, and not a problem.
Why do you suppose Druid's Fire timed you out for 2 hours?
I don't know. I wasn't even really talking in her stream.
Heavens. Tanuliel says, Ginger is very annoyed at Lotro stream. Gore says he's experienced it before. Tin actually doesn't even need you to say it, she just knows.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. He's not talking about the timeout thing.
Oh, okay. I think I'm back outside again.
Okay.
Well, you're not going to find the Harper stuff out here.
I know, but I get lost easy. There was a reason I gave up on Northern Mirkwood. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for this crap. I'm going to go play a different character for a while. So,
Yeah.
It's a big sprawling area with lots of twists and turns, difficult to navigate.
And it's dark.
And it's dark.
At least you can fish inside.
I fished inside. I've got 18 of 21 for the deed. Pretty excited. Eldalith says, try to log in and log out of Twitch. Yeah, I'm catching up to the convo. Was watching TV with my husband. Hello, Eldalith. Whenever Moobot does anything weird, I'm always like, blame Eldalith. She's the one who programmed Moobot for me.
It's not a Moobot issue, it's a Twitch issue.
Okay.
Yeah, she said try logging out, logging back in. That's what I had said originally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure how to log out and back in.
Top right hand corner where your picture is.
Tin is putting in all these things that I would normally say. Thank you, Din.
Goofy old lady checking in. Hello, goofy old
Hi,
lady.
Goofy.
Welcome.
Hey,
Tenulio's
Gooby.
psychic powers are truly astounding.
Oh yeah, just amazing.
I found a bark paper page.
The weird thing is that every time you leave the stream and come back, it updates the timeout.
Yeah, it does.
It's really weird.
It takes me back to where it started. At-
Maybe more.
I've never seen that,
Wondrous.
so
Radiant.
it's weird. Where's my sword? Oh. I don't have a offhand sword. That's really weird.
Did you sell it by accident? Another bark paper page nearby.
No, I don't know where it went. I don't think I had one.
You suppose they made this paper from dog tree wood, and that's why it barks?
Given freely in times of goodwill,
Bark.
but friendship,
I like
far more
that.
fragile than any metal or gem,
It's
did
funny.
not endure.
Thanks.
Hello, hard hit.
Oh, dear.
I will keep you all in prison until you have learned sense and manners. It's like Ms. Manners is in charge of Felagath.
Yep.
It would lock Mrs. Mustafa up forever here. This door of this room of study where scholars pore over blah blah blah. Hello, Gondil.
Our scholars hope to cleanse the artifacts brought from Dol Guldur of their evil.
Gondil smiles sadly, remembering days before she left Karis Tillian. Oops, I'm in the hot tub.
Huh.
These doors don't open either. Tenulio says those silly elves, as if being kept in the dark is a problem for a dwarf. They probably like cozy little cells. It's hard to keep tapping the D key when you have to steer around these curved staircases. Anyway, how'd your week go, Ginger? You looking forward to the weekend?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I get a break from the 4-year-old.
Fantastic. You're not in any danger of having all of the grandkids home all week, are you?
I don't know. So far, they haven't talked about shutting down the schools here.
That's good.
And other than the fact that the 6-year-old once in a while comes up with strange things, he's not bad. You turn the TV on to something he likes and he's good for hours.
Awesome.
The 4-year-old, on the other hand, is just way more fun. If you're not watching her, She is into things that she should not be into.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like being stuck at home with Mrs. Mustafa. Trying to keep her entertained is a full-time job.
What memories remain of those first years are but fragments. The emerald necklace was lost in war, given in marriage, tainted by
It's one of those
treachery,
things. Last I heard that
cast aside
the
in sorrow.
Spokane, Washington schools are going to be
These
closed for the
caverns were
next couple
carefully
of
shaped
weeks.
over hundreds of
Mhm.
years.
But they're not talking about closing them, which is like 60 miles away.
Ginger.
Ammervorn says, that's a big
Oh.
yawn. Denver schools are
Oh,
closed
really?
for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, sorry, Ed.
That's okay. What were you going to say, Uger?
Eldolith wants Ginger to check her DMs on Discord.
Okay.
Okay, which Discord?
You have 2 Discords?
Okay.
Oh, the private messages.
Okay, that's... Okay.
Doug.
Okay.
Empty apple barrel.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah.
Alright.
I'm just... Oh. It's not a spoiler thing.
Okay,
You can...
she's
don't
giving
click
me
on it.
instructions on how to log out.
But you
Says
can't
my
use it.
standing is too low.
Yeah. You know what that barrel does?
Drops into the river,
Yeah,
and
but
I
you
can
go
ride it
with
to
it.
Lake Town, yeah.
Did you know that?
No, I've seen The Hobbit, though. I could guess.
Oh. Yeah, that's what happens. It's not to Lake Town, I don't think, in general. It's just down the river.
I was very disappointed with the Hobbit novel. Don't know why Tolkien didn't more closely follow the original movie script when he novelized it. He missed whole
Okay.
plot lines and characters. And
Did it fix it?
No. It says that it sent a message to my phone.
Hmm.
The problem is the phone number that they have is either no longer in service or it's my granddaughter's and I don't have access to it right at the moment.
that's unfortunate. I can probably guess
Okay.
what it says, though. Dear Ginger, you have been timed out for being friends with Big Ed Mustafa. He's super creepy. Use better judgment, thank you, Twitch.
Okay.
And the only way to change your number is to go through a long process. I had to do it. It's a very long process. For some reason. If you have the authentication on.
Yeah, two-factor authentication is not my favorite thing.
Mm-mm.
Plus, even if I have my phone sitting right next to me, Mrs. Mustafa comes by and takes it to go plug it in a different room. It's like, oh, my
Oh,
phone's right
okay.
here, and I can... Oh!
Okay, it's giving me the chat box without me being signed in.
Well, that's good.
Oh, now it's telling me that I have to sign
Well,
in, and it still wants the stupid.
Jewel of betrayal. And no sign of it was seen or heard from for years beyond counting.
Well, I was pretty excited to go someplace new and get into some new content, and running around inside Felagoth looking for crap is sort of robbing me of my joy.
yeah,
Okay,
me too.
I just won't be typing messages until I can get a hold of the granddaughter and have her come and do the Authy thing again.
All right. We're glad you're here anyway, Ginger, even if you can't type filthy words into chat for 2 hours.
I don't type things into chat like that.
I know.
I don't even talk like that.
I know.
I get upset when people are talking like that. I think it's part of the thing about being my age and being raised where that's not the thing to do.
You talk like what?
Use bad words.
Oh. Yeah, I don't do that either.
It's in my generation, if you use bad words, you've got your mouth washed out with soap.
Yep.
And it wasn't nice soap. Oh well, I can watch the stream and I can chat in Discord.
The chalky soap.
Oh, the harp is here. Good
No,
deal.
not chalky, lie.
I found the harp.
I'm old
I
enough
thought
that
it
they
died
still had good old-fashioned
More than half of
Lysol.
the Wood Elves did not return from the war.
Talk to Legolas in the throne room. What is the last item I'm
Was
missing?
it chalky before? It's weird. Hey, Ponton.
Ponton Finberry checking in. Hello, Ponton. Twitch was tweeting about some problems earlier.
By the time Ginger gets her code, it'd probably be fixed. If it's a Twitch issue.
So I'm missing a vase. I need to find a vase somewhere.
If I remember right, that's down close to the Silly Harvest.
Okay. I have no idea where I originally ran into the harpist either.
Out by the main hall,
Okay.
where the benders are.
That was literally a year ago, so...
A year ago.
Yeah, I've parked Galadriel and not played her for a very long time.
How did you enjoy your exploration of my father's halls? Let us instead look to the dangers that await my people in Aryan Lasgaland today.
Spies in the forest.
I'm just eating ice cream and listening to Ed do his quest.
Nice. What kind of ice cream?
No, Ponton, soap in your mouth was
chocolate
not
chip.
good. You learned real quick not to say words that were not acceptable in polite company.
I try to maintain a certain level of decorum at all times.
Oh, this testing.
Okay. I'm gonna have to wander off and check on things for a minute. I shall return.
All right. Do you want to try the Sprite Zero with ginger, honey? That's a soda flavor. I wasn't referring to you directly, Ginger. Hey, I found the vase.
This must have been some strong ginger.
We haven't tried it yet. She's just sitting up.
Oh.
That's just Mrs. Mustafa imitating a lawnmower that doesn't want to start again. She's okay, not particularly under the weather or anything. Just has an occasional cough. Keep telling her to give up Cigar Club, but she just refuses to.
Yeah, Goofy, it's because of the virus.
I'll have to figure out how to get back to the harpist. Excuse me. There's still a little bit of Dr. Pepper with cream soda if you want more. You want me to finish it?
Baseball got shut down, or not shut down, but delayed a couple months. Then.
College baseball is canceled. That's a big deal for Omaha. We have the College World Series here. The city built a custom stadium just for the College World Series.
I don't really care about college baseball.
It's too bad. It's actually really good. Pure and competitive and a lot of fun.
I like MLB better.
Okay. I'm the same way with football. I don't follow college football that closely, but I love the NFL, which is almost anathema in Nebraska. People are like, how do you not love college football? It's like, I root for the Huskers on Saturday. I just don't cry like Nancy Kerrigan if they get beat. Pick flowers? I thought we were done with flower picking. Good heavens.
You didn't get a quest to pick flowers.
Yeah, I did. When I
Really?
gave the harpist back his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Hithlos the harpist.
Oh yeah, you have to. The flowers are inside.
Are they? Okay, this is the new Sprite Zero Sugar with Ginger. Hold that up so hopefully the with ginger part shows up on the label. Yeah. Here we go, Pookie. That's pretty good.
Cruise.
Not getting a lot of ginger flavor, but it's definitely different from Sprite Zero, although that's still the basic taste. But I like it better than the Dr. Pepper with cream soda.
Tastes medicine-y.
I don't think it's... There's a quality to it that's different from regular Sprite Zero, but I don't think it tastes medicine-y. I'd give this a 7 or 8 out of 10. This is quite drinkable. It's very good. You're not a fan? Give it a number score, honey. Wow.
It is burpable.
It does make her belch, so that's a good thing. So I just keep running around hitting the delete button like I have been until I find 7 flowers.
No.
I thought you said they were inside.
Go upstairs.
Are they outside or inside?
No, they're up the stairs. You know where the main... Okay, you're going the right way. No, you're not. You need... I'll show you.
Those are stairs up.
Let me come show you.
These are just horrible quests.
Yeah. Some of them are.
Just run around this big sprawling complex, hitting the delete button, looking for crap.
They're over here.
Okay. Anyway, I will get this issue sorted out.
All right, Ginger, good luck.
So, I will be on the other machine
Dude,
All
it
right.
worked.
where I can type and you don't have to listen to me chewing on my M&Ms.
Wait, your thing
M&Ms.
works, Ginger.
Yeah, peanut butter M&Ms.
Do
Those are
your
good. Chat.
So,
your
I'll
Twitch
be
is
back
working.
in the other room.
It looks
So-
like you're typing now.
Yeah, if I go in the other room,
Oh, that's from a different computer?
yeah, a different computer.
That's highly weird.
Yeah, it's just strange.
Let's do task item turn-ins while we're here, Uger.
No,
Anyway,
we got?
I will just join you in there,
Okay.
and we'll get this sorted.
Orcish swords. I don't think I have anything that's turn-inable. Bristled furs. I can turn in some bristled furs. 1. Two. 3. 4. We're getting the Tedmans knocked out, gang, I promise. Okay, that's it for now. And back to following Uger to go find the flowers.
I need to put my ice cream away. Give me a second.
Okay. Uger had ice cream, honey. Super jealous. El counted? Exactly. Godlike Epic says, goofy old ladies, stay safe. He cries like Tanya after sentencing. Oh, yeah.
They're up here.
Tenulio says, will I get banned for saying go Buffs? Nope. Even though they've managed to beat Nebraska 2 years in a row. Where are they?
Up here.
Okay. This was exactly what I didn't want you to do, except these quests suck so hard that it's like, ugh, let's just get through these.
Yeah, no. I wasn't trying to do this, but you asked.
Yep. It also makes more sense now why Zinger wanted to take a break. Leading me around so I can get through junk like this can't be very fun. I do it for somebody on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Come over here, click that, make sure that you got it.
What is different? Zinger following him around versus me?
I don't know. Maybe what I do on Tuesdays and Saturdays is different.
Oh.
I should be able to hold down shift to run faster. I should be able to slide down these staircases.
If Flocho had that, that'd be cool. I would like that.
I didn't just walk past the harp player, did I?
Yep.
Yep, right over here. We wanted the flowers for his vase. There's your flowers.
There is light among the trees.
Oh good, he's got another quest for me. Retrieve wine. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. It makes sense.
It's not quite as bad as those old geezers in the pub in Minas Tirith. All the flowers. There's no wine that direction. Okay, Uger, where's the wine at?
The wine?
Yeah.
I'm not on that part yet, but I remember most of where it's at.
Okay.
It's not on that part on this character. Like the buckets, like the what's the quest say?
Retrieve wine, 0 of 7. Wine can be found within Felagoth's wine cellar. You should fetch some wine.
I'll show you.
Headed to the wine cellar.
I think you're going the right way. Wait, you're behind me.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow the quest arrows, which is just useless in here. Ugh.
Yep. Get to the main area and I'll take you there.
Is it in the wine cellar? Yes, if I can find the wine cellar, that will be half the battle. I was just over here and this ends in a dead-end room. Not sure why I decided to run back in here. I'm not a smart man. This is just a drinking hall.
I have Elda.
Testing again. I've heard lots of positive feedback about the new raid. Anyone played it yet? Elda test. Okay, now I see what I removed that unblocked it. I vividly remember the scene from the Hobbit movie about the cellar.
Oh, you're here. Okay, we need to go this way. I'm pretty sure they should be all over down here.
Lead on.
I actually don't remember if it was this way or the left. We'll see. Lagging.
Wow. He frees the dwarves and brings them to the cellar? That got you timed out for language?
It should be, yeah, down where you're going. Wait a second. We went. Oh, yeah, it's further down this way. We're in the right area. Oh, wait, we're. So, I think you're going. Yeah, that's the right way. You're just now in the cellars.
Well, no wonder the harp player wanted me to go since the wine cellar's 100 miles away from where he's at. That's quite the jog. See a glowing cask up here.
We all should be glowing.
Nope. One. That leads out. Two. Neither of you done Lotro quests before? You act like this is all new. Well, my whole point was to move out and do something fun. So far, this isn't new or fun. I'm trying to keep a positive, happy thought in my head and struggling a little bit. I blame Uger. Okay, I just found my 7th keg.
Nice. You have to bring it back to him.
Give wine to the wood elves.
Oh yeah, you have to give it to all the elves.
To specific
Not
wood
all
elves?
the. Yeah, it's not all the elves.
I don't even know how to get back out of here now. This whole place is just awful.
Isn't that why they invented the map?
I don't know. Is the map any use in here? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it would be. Okay.
Cause I'm not using the map. I'm just going by memory at this point,
There you go.
which is incredible how I've led you to the cellar with that memory.
I agree.
Oh, and it just led us to a dead end.
Nice. But it was incredible how swiftly you led us to that dead end.
Uh-huh.
Mrs. Mustafa might be right about that taste on the Sprite Zero with ginger. Might lean more towards a 7 than an 8.
This is the right way.
Just doesn't taste like ginger. Maybe a teeny tiny bit.
What's it taste like?
I don't know.
Where's came in that way? Is this another dead end?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh my goodness.
Not angry, Uger. I'm just disappointed.
You have to go this way.
Yeah, this is definitely a dead end.
We have to go up these steps. Where are they? Right here. Come here.
I didn't
really
see where
don't
you
like
went. I was
this.
looking at the map. Guess there's only one way out of this
here.
room, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah. I have to
Isn't
go
it-
over here.
Okay, that was the dead end.
Yeah. But
Ginger
you
says,
need-
I'm glad I'm not on Discord now. Mrs. Mustafa might try to convince everybody that was you making all that noise.
You still need to. Oh wait, it's back where.
Do you want your other drink?
Sure,
Remember, the can's busted.
I know. Did you want to finish this?
This way.
Not really.
Okay, I'll finish it.
I mean, I could have a swig of it.
All right. Which way, Uger?
Erg. Looking. Oh my goodness. You
The way I
can't
was
stop.
heading when you told me I was going the wrong way?
Oh, this way. We have to go get your. Give the things to the elves, remember?
I thought he was up, not down.
They're up from behind, what's his name?
Oh, okay.
Back where you did the flowers, I believe.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you can.
Some veggie chips or crackers or grapes or popcorn or...
I could finish off the queso fundido Cheez-Its.
Actually, come this way. This might be faster.
Queso fundido.
freezing and you're sweaty.
I'm just warm.
Oh.
Found a wood elf who needs wine.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, they're up here. They're up where I was showing you.
Ginger says she's laughing a lot.
About what?
I don't know.
What is
Where are all these thirsty wood elves?
It should be in here too.
I'm not seeing any.
You only found one?
Yeah, 1 of 7.
What about over here?
Going where the arrow's steering me. We'll see where it gets me.
There should be one here.
These quests are terrible. Okay, here's number 2. Here's number 3. Eldalith says, those with mod privileges just ignore the terms you see me reading. Go about your day.
These are a little different flavored.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of good, actually. Where'd we get these from?
It's like melted jack cheese with a little bit of cumin.
Where are those from? Where'd we buy those? Walmart? No. I can't remember.
I can't remember either. It's not a place we normally shop. Queso
Let's see,
Fundido
where's-
Cheez-Its. I see the top is dented, honey. Thank you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do you know where that
Don't
finger
do
has
what?
been?
Yep, it was just in my mouth.
That's weird.
See? In my mouth. Who's playing with you?
Me and Uger.
The Oogs.
I miss them.
Wood Elf.
Uger said, hello, Mrs. M.
Hi, Oogs. I'm all still phlegmy and gross.
Nobody thinks you're gross, honey.
Why does that wood elf keep popping up?
There's wood elves everywhere. We're in the home of the wood elves.
Oh.
We're delivering wine to them.
Did you find more?
Yeah, I think I've got 5 of 7 done.
Where's Uger at?
He's out wandering around.
Did you get the one by me?
I don't know where you are. I'm headed your direction.
I hope it's one. Just says wood elf above it. I don't know.
I think I got that one already.
Okay. What about over
There's a way
here?
over here.
And up here.
And the last one is right around the corner here.
Okay. Yeah, I remember doing these and it took like an hour to finish them all. I was like, whoa. Probably longer, actually.
Dance with elves.
Yep. You can dance with this one. Pretty sure what else count.
Sighing.
Because I got to dance with elves.
See,
Love dancing.
I do love dancing.
I don't know if that one
I love
count.
dancing.
No.
She might. Yeah, she counts. Pretty much anyone you see by these things will count.
By these things.
The pillars I was just showing you. The one where that lady was at.
Okay.
Westgate Church is doing all their services online on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
What'd Pastor Jason decide?
Well, I told him I'd rather stay home. Well, because I know myself. They're talking about underlying stuff.
Yep.
And I said, put me in that category.
Show account.
Plus, you're really old, too.
So are you.
I know, I'm super old. I only appear youthful because of my obsession with toy airplanes and video games.
Ooh. You know, YouTube has a gaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's that about?
They want to get in on Twitch action. Google was going to buy Twitch, but Amazon outbid them.
Who's gonna buy Twitch?
Google was going to buy Twitch.
Oh.
So they kind of came out with YouTube live gaming,
Yep.
but it's not very good.
It looks kind of retarded.
We don't use the R word.
Oh, but it looks retarded.
I know, honey, but we don't use the R word.
Okay. It
Can
looks
we
bad.
ban her?
No, unfortunately, she's not in Twitch. And even though she's dropping the R word, at least she's not wrinkling bags of chips or blasting shows out of the Kindle tablet at the moment. So
I'll do it right now.
I know you will, honey. You love to push my buttons.
You make me laugh when you yell at me.
I know, honey.
I'm like, oh my gosh, you sound such like a boob.
I know, honey.
And boob in Deutsch is young boy.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting.
What, the boob in Deutsch means young boy?
Yeah. Kind of surprised me.
I've totally lost focus and don't remember who I'm supposed to be dancing with anymore. Just running around, and none of the wood elves are the right wood elves. And I don't think I have a quest ring pointing to any. Oh, maybe that did just pop up. Okay, I must be close to one.
Okay, actually, I'm watching YouTube gaming now, and it looks just like Twitch.
Yeah, Microsoft's got a service called Mixer that's also trying to do what Twitch does. But Twitch has something that neither of those other services has. Epic Ogre.
Huh?
You're the difference between... Okay, danced with 6 elves. Let's go talk to that
Why
stupid
am I
harp
the
player.
difference?
'Cause you're here, not there.
Yeah.
Get me back to the harp player. Or maybe I can figure it out myself. We just basically need to go straight south, don't we?
Wait, what? We're going to another place?
Well, I've done dancing with elves, so I gotta go talk to Hithlos again.
Welcome.
Yeah.
There you go,
There is
Hithlos.
light among the trees.
Retrieve Hithlos's map. Or is that his mop?
Mop.
Wow.
That make me laugh.
Clean up spills. 0 of 12.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the lamest quest ever.
That's right up there with goat droppings.
Yep. Oh my goodness. I guess I could use that it is not the smart man. Well, it's only one letter off anyway.
Map and mop?
So, yeah.
I also don't have my reading glasses on, so...
Oh, okay. That makes more sense to me now.
Okay.
I
I don't
was
even know
like,
where the hell I'm going, Uger.
do you want me to show you?
Well, I'm trying to follow the quest arrow.
Yeah, it's in the cellar. I'm pretty sure.
Is it really?
Yep. Look at your map.
Not the cellar. It's near the
Yeah.
dungeons.
Oh, I was a little off.
It's kind of on the way to the cellars. And that's back here, you're thinking?
Wait, what? No, it's in the dungeons.
Okay.
We need to go this way.
Alright.
We need to go down and then we have to go the way when we went to the cellar. We have to go that way. I'm not even on these. Remember them. Funny. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, this is that dead-end drinking room. Never mind. My bad.
Are you coming?
Yeah, if I can ever figure out how to get there.
It's Twitch and Moobot, I think. Ammervorn. Mainly Twitch. I don't think Moobot is messing up most of it. It's just Twitch.
What am I stuck on? Side of a staircase.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Well, I'm trying to navigate with the map instead of looking at...
Oh, you could just follow me. We already went this way, right?
I don't think so. Nope, map
Oh,
says
you're
we're
going
headed
the
right
right
towards it. Yeah.
Yep. I got lost, or not lost, but I got turned around and lost.
All right, Mrs. Mustafa has graciously agreed to finish the Sprite Zero with Ginger. Not that her and Ginger are drinking Sprite Zero, but it's the flavor of the soda, which hopefully not everybody's terribly confused. I have a slightly dented Coke Zero Energy. So Mrs. Mustafa dropped the can earlier. The top's a little banged up, but otherwise serviceable. Never tried this before either. This is guava and something else. So, there you go.
Gross.
Yeah, this is the grossest thing I've drank so far tonight. It's very artificial tasting. Which is disappointing because the list of flavors... Oh, guarana, B vitamins, caffeine. There's a guarana soda called Balls, B-A-W-L-S. Comes in these little blue bottles. And Balls is wonderful. It tastes like bubblegum flavored Sprite. It's very tasty.
Oh my goodness.
What, because it's called Balls? It's the name of the drink. B-A-W-L-S. Balls. It's delicious.
Oh, I thought you said something totally different.
Mm-mm.
Your mic cut out on my end,
Oh, okay.
so it cracked me up.
This is not delicious. This is just gross. So, very disappointed in Coke Zero Energy. Although that having been said, it's probably tastier than Coke Zero Vanilla Orange, which is even grosser. Yeah. I'd give this maybe a 4 or 5. If my choice
Coke
were this or
Zero.
Diet Pepsi, I would drink this, but that's not
The
high
Coke
praise.
Zero Orange one was... I didn't...
Singer said, I first had balls during a LAN party, the elixir of gaming life. Exactly. If I were drinking balls and playing Apex Legends, there's no telling how many kills I could rack up.
No comment.
Well, you've said the same thing. You kind of need to get a little jacked up to play that game. Get a few rounds going, get some adrenaline pumping.
I've never said that.
Drink some caffeine?
I mean, I can't have caffeine right now
Really?
because of my acid reflux and stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
So
drinking
I
caffeine
bought-
the other day and you were playing better because of it.
Yeah, but when I went grocery shopping, so this shop, I got Sprite instead.
Ginger's granddaughter is
And
coming to
water.
save her. That is good news.
So yeah, I got Sprite and water this time because of I do better without caffeine.
Okay.
Like not
Caffeine can be hard on the stomach. You're not going the wrong
yeah,
direction
that's
there.
what I mean. So I got caffeine-free stuff, which is taking a toll because I'm used to the caffeine stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to get a little pick-me-up from your favorite beverage.
Yeah, but not having it is kind of like really. I've been noticing I've been tired a lot more.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that too.
Yeah, because my body's like, you were just drinking that.
Well, you have been watching my streams a lot, which normally puts most people out.
You know,
They're all like, "Oh, Big Ed's streaming a game. I wonder if..." And it's just kind of, they crash. If I go back and rewatch my stream on Saturdays just to check the audio levels and stuff, I usually fall asleep on the couch watching it. It even knocks me out.
oh, so next week,
Mm-hmm.
I forget which day, but the the Springfest starts.
Okay. What's the Spring
I don't
Festival
remember which
famous
day.
for?
Can't remember. I think mainly the horse riding for the tokens to get the horses or whatnot.
Okay.
But I can't remember if you can barter for crystals or not, but probably can. I think spring break, if I remember correctly.
Got 10 of 12 messes cleaned up. I know the Ale Association and In-League will be in full effect.
Yes. And Elda posted the event, so I'm gonna make sure if I'm right.
Thank
Next
you,
week,
Eldalith.
Friday, I think. Cause I rewatched the VOD of Cord today. Or rewatched. I watched it because I missed it. But let's see. 319 to 414. So yeah, it's next week. Hobnanigans comes
Sweet! That'll get
the
Zinger a lot more
31st.
enthusiastic about playing more Lotro. Zinger loves Hobnanigans. It's like his favorite thing.
Yeah, Zinger might come back. Just to play his Hobnanigans.
Bare-knuckled Hobnanigans. With real money wagered. Got 11 of 12 spills cleaned up. I've never wanted to murder an elf more than this harp player.
Maybe you should stop and go on your higher level.
This is my highest level.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Galadriel is peak Lotro for Eduardo. She is my top character. But at least now I'm reminded of why I quit playing her, because this is where she's at in the storyline. This is about as much fun as...
Wiping walls.
No. Trying to think of something minorly unpleasant one does to oneself that I can actually describe on Lotro Stream. It's proving a challenge. I mean, these quests are like punishment. It's like, congratulations for getting to Northern Mirkwood. Here's your punishment.
Chickens.
You get to do these quests.
I'm not a chicken. I'm just, you know, watching Ed suffer through the quest. I'm not
Now,
even...
if I were actually mopping floors for Waffles, I would at least have a sense of accomplishment when I was done. I don't get that here. I just feel bad because
Cleaning restrooms.
running around
Oh
in
my
circles
goodness.
over and over and over, clicking on things is... It's like, wow. That's an hour of my life I'll never get back.
I think Ginger has it right. I've
Cleaning
seen some
restrooms?
nastiest stuff in a restroom before.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need to do now?
Let's take a look at the quest log. Let's go kill kill corrupted animals.
Huh.
That seems like a good use of our time. How do we get out
Hilda
of here
really
now?
likes the new raid.
Good deal.
I'm only kidding. For some reason, the term raid got blocked.
Weird.
That's why she's been testing.
Okay.
That is weird.
Doing Felagoth quests while drinking all of these horrible diet sodas has been a bit trying. At least the Sprite Zero with ginger was pretty good. I thought most of these Coke energy drinks were coffee based. It might explain why I don't like it. Not a bit of a coffee fan. Wasn't raid that got blocked, it was my feedback due to my formatting for a naughty word that starts with that letter.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said it was a raid word. The raid word, not the feedback word.
Yep. It's like you fought alongside Aragorn and Legolas at the Black Gate. Mop our floors, would you?
Yep. It's like the one in Isengard where you have to the slop quest.
Yeah, but at least
It
there you're
reminds me of that.
enslaved. There's a reason for it.
True.
I'd better be headed the right way.
I have gore. I really I don't think it's the greatest,
I'm
but it's okay. Like, I haven't gotten to Shelob yet in it, but I've done beat it. And then the side bosses I don't think I've done yet either. Cause yeah, people dropped after we killed the first spider boss.
Spider boss, spider boss. Now am I going the right way? Nope, missed it again.
It needs more than help.
I'm actually reminded of a song from South Park that I can't really sing on Lotro Stream. But instead of there's a place called the Rainforest, I'm singing in my head, there's a place called Felagoth. And if you know the rest of the words to that song, you'll know what I mean.
Oops.
I just looked. How do I keep missing this? Where? Here's the turn. No.
Tesla rocket.
Where am I going? Okay. This is where I'm supposed to be going, right? Yes. Okay. I don't know why that was so challenging. Wayward Plane says, look, certain things get my attention, okay? Hi, Wayward. Tesla makes cars, SpaceX makes rockets.
Yeah, that's true. Rocket's definitely good. Wayward's attention in a heartbeat. She's the rocket woman.
Anduin, the Dale Lands, Ravenhall Hill.
We were talking about rockets yesterday night when we were talking about the COVID virus too.
Let's not talk about the virus.
We're not now, but I had said something, and she mentioned something about rockets. That she had to advise people to not come because of that reason. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, if this were coffee and fruit blended together, that would explain why it's so bad. This just isn't good at all.
Coffee and fruit?
$2 for the skinny little can. Yeah, guarana berries and coffee.
How can I be of service?
Sounds nasty.
It's not good.
And you're still drinking it?
Well, this is almost $2 for the can. I gotta finish it. So just think how much better that next Coke Zero is gonna taste, washing that thing out of my mouth. And if it really is gonna jack me up with all kinds of caffeine, then, that's good too.
You'll be up all night playing RL.
Most energy drinks taste like butt. That's what I like about those Venoms. I drink the watermelon citrus and the strawberry apple.
Ooh.
Those both taste really good.
What I really liked was the whipped strawberry star. Those are really good. It doesn't have a lot of what do you call it? The bubbly stuff.
It's not fizzy, it's not carbonated?
It is carbonated, but it's not a lot of carbonation in it. So it makes it really good. Like, yeah.
I just need to go straight west, basically, as best I can.
Let's see if you can time yourself out. Don't do it.
Good luck, Eldolith. We're all rooting for you. Language is not appropriate for this channel.
It did work.
It was a pretty cool bottle. I think they make a sugar-free version of balls, but I've never tried it.
It totally sounds like the other word.
Balls?
Yeah.
It's pronounced just like the other word.
Yeah. It's kind of like the new energy drink.
Bang?
Yeah. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna repeat this, but maybe not. There was a
Eldol is timed out right now, so you can basically say whatever you want.
okay, good. No. Okay, Ed, you'll find this funny.
All right.
Hopefully. It was weird. I heard a story of where I work. The storm. Keep in mind that this is an energy drink. But
It's not really poisoning, it just sort of knocks you out. Go ahead.
anyway, so he goes up to a coworker, the store manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Hey, wanna bang?" The energy drink.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Wait, what?" Like, oh, like that's all he said. So he's like, the energy drink. She's like, "Wait a second, you don't ask it that way." So ever since then, he changed the way he was asking people that.
That's probably a good idea. I said something
That
to
was
a
pretty funny.
female coworker. Jordan was drinking a bang, and then like the next day we were in a meeting in the conference room, and I said something about less bang and more something else. And I was like, after I said it, I was like, ooh, that sounded like it could have been dirty, even though it wasn't. She knew exactly what I meant, but if somebody had been casually listening, it would have been like, what did he just say to her? I don't want to be sharing a cell with Harvey Weinstein.
Huh.
I found all the corrupted stuff I need to kill. I'm heading west towards that other outpost.
Wait, what YouTube video, Amorphorn?
I'm done interrupting the stream. Apologies to all. I'm sure it was amusing at least.
It was.
We don't often get to see you type dirty words, Eldolith, so thanks for the show. Last thing I had with Guarana was some Arizona tea energy drink. It tasted kind of weird, but at least cans of Arizona are cheap. True story. Amorvorn said, is he alive though, Ed? Lost Broodling.
What YouTube video was he talking about? Curious.
Maybe that scenario you were describing was a YouTube video?
Maybe. Even though that actually happened. Versus in a YouTube video. So I don't know. I wasn't pulling it from a YouTube video. It actually happened at my work. So.
Oh, maybe she was yawning at the meeting, and I forget what she was drinking. It was like milk, and I was like, less milk and more bang, Jordan. And right after I said it, I was like, don't say that.
Oh my. Nope, don't type the word. It might get, I don't know. You might get this. I'll show you. Wait, where is it? I don't know where that emote went.
Me neither.
I might get this person.
Just keep going west, you'll hit new content for you. I'm working my way over there. I gotta do my Dio Papa imitation, though, and suck up every piece of crafting material I run across.
Oh man. Him and his crafting was like our enemies. Well, enemy, not enemies. There's only one person.
What did you ever do to make him so mad at us he wouldn't play with us anymore, Uger?
It wasn't me.
I know, but I'm blaming you anyway. It's that whole blame Uger thing.
Wait, you moved Eldolith?
Yeah. Oh, I did not see your big announcement, Eldolith. My apologies.
You said about her move.
Yeah.
Where do they move now? I'm curious. Where was it?
We're moving to South Carolina at the end of the month. Oh, terrific. Hopefully the husband got a great new job down there, and there's an old joke. I apologize since I know you're a native Oklahoman. If I remember right, the husband's from Texas. But back when the Huskers were in the Big Eight, it was very common to see bumper stickers that said, if I owned hell in Oklahoma, I'd live in hell and rent out Oklahoma. So if you're leaving Oklahoma to a Nebraskan, that sounds like a good thing. Although I'm sure you're fond of Oklahoma if you're an Okie from way back.
Okie dokie.
Husband got offered a job with a new company. Awesome. Yeah, Eldolith used to live here in the greater Omaha metroplex near me. And when she found out how close she lived to me, she talked the husband into moving to Germany. She was like, no, you don't understand. Ed's just a few miles away. We got to get out of here.
How'd kids? How'd you what?
It was a very understandable reaction. Odalus says, yeah, it was good being near family again and friends too, but this was a good choice for him. Will be new for both of us.
I know some peeps in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Still. Might be
It's
in
a
Florida
beautiful
now.
part of the country. You're close to the Atlantic, good fresh seafood everywhere, and the whole interior is all pine forest.
Ew.
Dad and I would head down there with a couple of his golfing buddies every year or two. And it was
Daddy
just always a
Hutch?
nice place to hang out. No, my actual father.
Oh.
Big Ed Mustafa II. Or Junior, I should say. I'm Big Ed Mustafa III. Poor poisoned rabbit.
Oh, wow. 3 hours away from Southern Belle?
Shenanigans will happen at some point, I'm sure.
I haven't seen her, Belle, in a while. I wonder if she's okay.
I think she's got some new stuff going on in her life. I know she's been
Yeah.
in Slack chat.
Yeah, I've seen her in there. But not recently.
I think it's been forever since I've seen her pop up in a stream chat of mine.
Yeah, same.
Hands are full right now. Oh, she's working and caring for elderly parents, one of which is immunocompromised. We got a chance to play with Feckless the other night, who normally cares for her mother, and Feckless had a friend test positive for COVID-19, so she had to self-isolate from her mother. And she hired a caretaker to take care of her mom while she's staying at her friend's house.
Wait, her friend got it?
Mm-hmm.
She's at her friend's house.
Yeah. And so her and her friend are sharing a house, but her friend has it, and she's trying to stay away from her so she doesn't get it until after she's not infectious anymore. Good luck with
Good
that.
luck.
Huh?
I was like, good luck. 'Cause
Yeah. Yeah, if you're hanging out in the same house, it's going to be tough to avoid each other.
It will be. I'm at the point where my grandparents live with us, so, and they have the uncompromised, whatever. So, we're doing our best to kind of stay away from town and stuff like that, because we don't really live in town, so that's good. And that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna be. I really cannot work in this situation, so hopefully they'll understand. Not fire me. They probably will fire me though.
Actually, if they don't pay you for it, you're eligible for unemployment benefits. It's part of the emergency funding Congress just passed. You can get paid to stay home and play video games until the crisis is averted.
No, I thought that was only if you had family members that a part of the COVID-19. You had to actually have people that were sick.
I don't think so. I don't know.
That's what I heard, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's crazy. Can't imagine what the people, because the stage that's after having the coffin is crazy. Like you can't breathe, you can't. That's like crazy. I didn't even know what pneumonia felt like until I heard that. It's something like you can't even breathe. You have to be hospitalized. So
Yeah, Mrs. Mustafa had pneumonia a year ago, and matter of fact, it was New Year's Day. I took her into the emergency room.
yeah.
New Year's Day 2019. She was in the hospital for 5 days.
Oh, she must have been really sick.
Well, there was a
With
big
that.
flu outbreak, and the doctor in the emergency room was like, well, there isn't anything I can do for her. It's going to be the flu, but we'll take a listen and send her home when it turns out to just be the flu. I'm like, yeah, right, whatever, dickhead. Like, I'd bring her in here if it was just the flu. So he took one listen to her breathing. It was like, yeah, let's get her admitted right away. I'm like, thank you.
I like how sometimes they're like, some doctors will be like, oh, it's probably just this without actually listening or
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then they do all their stuff they're supposed to do. And then they're like, oh, I'm supposed to omit this person. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, doctors and attorneys are generally arrogant because they're all way smarter than us.
Oh,
Present company
so
excluded.
You're saying Gore is smarter than us?
Gore does underwear modeling. I don't know who started that other rumor, but it's not true.
He's an attorney.
No, you can check him out in the latest issue of the Penny's Spring Catalog. He does
Really?
boxer briefs, yeah, and he got a couple of swimming trunk shots too. Gore has to do 3 hours of sit-ups a day, 3 days a week, just to stay in shape for the photo shoots. It's pretty
You're
amazing.
joking.
Really. No, it's absolutely true. He's a little bit embarrassed by it. He doesn't like to brag, so he just made up the story about the other thing.
The attorney?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I think you're messing with me. Really, Gore? Are you a model? I'm gonna bust on them now.
He used to do foot modeling, but he had an ingrown toenail he had to have removed, so he had to go up to boxers.
Yeah, you're messing with me.
Who could make that up?
You?
No. So he can't do sandal shots anymore. He doesn't have the feet for it.
You're funny. He's definitely an attorney.
Running into a lot of spiders out here. Singer just said, Core's been practicing his blue steel pose. Exactly. Did you ever see the movie Zoolander, Uger? Highly recommended film. Zoolander 2, not so much.
Oh man. Or got a what do you call it? A subwoofer and a turntable, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Where you put the old like cassette things on?
No. You mean vinyl records?
Yeah, vinyl records.
Yeah.
What's that go on?
A turntable.
That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. You said
That's what I did
turntable.
say.
Then you
Yeah.
said cassette, which isn't what turntables are for.
No, I mean the old vinyl things.
Yeah.
Orc spies have stirred other creatures to wakefulness with the tramp of their filthy boots.
It's pretty cool though. Oh. Ed finally found his way around.
Yep. I got here finally. Freelancer says phonograph. You mean those paper things that they print off from what you take with your camera?
No.
Nothing in there that I need. Ginger says, changing machines again. I hope the problem is fixed. Ambergorn says, any news about the census, folks? Have they sent messages yet? I got a census form in the mail the other day.
What's that?
Once every 10 years, the government tries to count everybody in the country.
Interesting.
To quote Eldolith, ooh, a corpse. I think I've even heard her say it on stream before.
Ooh.
Ooh, a corpse.
Ooh.
Traveler Steelbound lockbox. I win. I can totally trash that too. Yeah, I don't really care about any of the rest of that stuff. Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Alright, well at least this part of Northern Mirkwood is interesting. There's spiders to kill, because I didn't kill enough of those in Mordor.
There's ooze to kill.
There's crafting stuff. It's always fun when crafting materials get trapped inside of a tree because of where they spawn.
Yep.
Sometimes it happens inside of rocks. Wow, this is almost equidistant on all four sides. I don't know I'll be able to get close enough to mine it out. That's pretty funny. Oh, there we go. Ginger is back. Welcome back, Ginger. We are so glad you're no longer timed out.
Probably has like 5 computers in her house. She's trying it on the 5th computer.
I had a buddy of mine who was like, hey, if you can help me out with some stuff, I got a couple of projects I could use a hand with, and I could give you some computer equipment. It's like, yeah, I don't need any more computer equipment. Interesting. That looks like it should be a cave, but I can't get there from here.
Did you end up helping him?
I told him I'd be happy to help him, but please don't give me any more computer equipment.
Oh. So just give it to me. Does he have a nice graphics card?
No, all of his stuff's crap.
Yeah, I don't want it.
He's got a gaming notebook and a bunch of old desktop PC stuff.
Yeah. Like how old? 50 years old?
No, but it's probably like, I don't know, Core 2 Duo, Core 2 Quad stuff.
Ew.
Maybe some older i3, i5s. Nothing worth getting excited about.
Nope.
I never did get any serious takers on my streaming box, so it's just sitting here. Even after I upgraded it to a GTX 1660.
Yeah, but 1660s, is that better than what we...
Yes, yes they are. Not much better, but for what I paid for those cards, that was the $113 video card, remember?
Yeah. I should have gotten one of those.
No, and hindsight, my instincts to buy that and sell it with the computer were good. That Phoenix cooler on those bottom end Asus cards is not a good cooler.
Maybe that's why it didn't sell.
No, people don't know which video card it is. Just that it's an Asus GTX 1660. I don't think... If you can sell components piece by piece, that's easy. Trying to sell a whole computer on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, normally the first question out of somebody's mouth is, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, I sold a, back when I lived in New York, I sold a, gaming computer for less than I probably should have sold it for.
Legolas is everywhere, Ambervorn.
And it was on Craigslist. And a guy jumped on it within an hour, not even, and was like, I'll pay you. So I had to like go all the way out to where he lived, which was far, like really far from where I live, and come just like I kind of wish I had charged more for that, because it had Windows 10, it had 2 hard drives that were past 500. I think one was a terabyte. I think they both were terabytes.
Okay.
And it had I don't remember the processor it had. I know it wasn't a Ryzen. It was a little bit under a Ryzen. And then the
motherboard you sold me was an FX 8370.
Yeah, I know.
So was it an FX series chip or a Phenom?
It was probably in the FXs. It wasn't older than that. But yeah, it was a really good computer too. And I was gonna sell it with a monitor too, but he didn't said he already had a monitor and whatnot, so I was like, okay, I won't sell it with that. I think I was gonna throw in a monitor because actually I was getting ready to. It was like a month before I knew I was moving. Or no, a month after I knew I was. So yeah. But what was weird about it was when I got there, or no, after I had left, like maybe an hour or something, I was already back at my place. I get a text saying, I think I've told you this before, Ed, but yeah. I get a text from this guy saying that it doesn't work and he wants his money back. I sold him junk, and then no joke, I didn't respond because I was like, you know what, it does work. But I didn't respond. And I get a message like maybe after he explodes on me saying he got it working. I'm like, did you not plug it in? Like, to power? I so wanted to say that to him, but I just left it alone.
Yeah, probably best.
Like, and the really interesting part was kind of funny to me. After he exploded on me, or no, it was when I was dropping it off and getting the money from him. He had said, I asked him, are you good with computers? He said, yeah, I'm a techie. So I was like, okay, then I'll sell it to you basically. And then
Are you sure he didn't say he was a Trekkie? He just meant that
No.
he saw them use computers on Star Trek from time to time?
No, he said he knew a lot about computers basically.
Alright.
So after that, and then him freaking out on me, I was gonna be like, did you not simply plug it in? I so badly wanted to. But I left it alone. I was just like, okay, good, you got it working. Glad you did after you freaked out on me, dude.
I had a heck of a time with getting your old motherboard to boot.
I know. I heard about that. You told me all the things about it.
Yeah, I did this and this and this and this and this and this.
And then yeah, and then I was giving you like, kind of support things through a coworker. Because when I saw you message about it, I was sitting right next to a coworker, and I was like, "Is this weird? Like, how would he fix this and that?" And he's like, "Well, you should do all this, probably check that." And then after you said the last thing, I was like, and I told him, he was like, "I should just unplug everything and plug it back in, and it should work." And I think that's what you did. And it
Yeah, I
worked.
was trying to troubleshoot it component by component, and I tried booting it with both of the memory sticks out, and I think it was Chromite confirmed that that would essentially reset the BIOS.
Yeah.
And it came
Like
up
I
and
told you,
started
it was
working.
sitting. It was basically sitting on top of my fridge for like, since I upgraded to the new motherboard and stuff. So it was like last year at some point. I think I upgraded like in April. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, Ginger says, the question would be, does he do hardware or software?
I don't know. I didn't ask him that. I was just like, "Oh, you're good with computers? Okay. Have it then." I think I warned him there was something about the BIOS. I don't remember if it was the BIOS or something, but like you had to do something in the BIOS for it to boot to Windows. I remember. So I had told him that, and he's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "I'm not quite sure, but if you're good with computers, you should know." He's like, "Okay, yeah, I'm really good with computers."
Geekster says, I'm now 30% smarter because of this conversation. Only 85% to go to become completely smart, eh? Singer says, did he boldly plug it in where no man has plugged before? Hashtag Trekkie. Exactly.
But yeah, he got it working. So
That's a good deal.
sometimes you just gotta simply just plug it in.
What's funny, the last 6 or 7 new PC builds and upgrades I had done had all booted first time perfectly. I mean, hard drive LEDs working, power LEDs, reset switches, power switches, everything came up just beautifully. And then when I built that system with your old motherboard and I couldn't get it to work, I was like, ooger!
Huh.
But it worked fine. Just took a little extra elbow grease to get going.
Yeah, because I told you it was sitting on top of a fridge for long.
Yep.
Wasn't doing any good. I think a fridge. It was somewhere in my closet.
I'm glad we could educate Geeks Tour. I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, you should just, next time he has a computer problem, just tell him to simply plug it in.
All he needs to know is that Tanuliel's gunning for him and she's going to make him pay.
Yep. Plug the whatnot? And the whatnot.
She's not even in my league. Wait, she's not here, is she? Bad news for you. Hopefully she got bored and quit listening.
He's tuning us out.
Who can blame her? You start talking about resetting motherboard BIOSes and everybody goes to sleep.
Yep.
We'll finish playing and I'll sometimes watch tech videos on YouTube to wind down. I end up falling asleep in my computer chair.
Linus makes me tired. Yeah, Linus Tech Tips definitely makes me want to.
Granddaughter says Geek needs more RAM for his brain is all. Apparently she's playing Division 2, Geeks Tour says. Guess they just did an update to that? Ooh, I found a treasure cache, Uger.
I haven't played it in forever, though.
I've heard people say that the new update is quite challenging.
Yeah, death mode. Or if you die, you lose everything, or something like that.
Nice.
It's like, have you ever played Zelda? Hardcore mode or whatever it's called?
Mm-mm.
It's where if you die, you have to start all over. It's just the same thing with that. Geeks, really?
Tell the granddaughter thanks, I will buy a RAM, but I don't know what they eat. Coke Zero Energy, guarana flavored. Definitely skip this. This is horrible. And it's still better than Diet Pepsi. The lag is real.
You're lagging.
Maybe you just need another Coke Energy, hopefully with extra rich cola nut flavor. The cola nut is a real thing, Zinger, and I know what it tastes like because I'm a true connoisseur. Where's the lost broodling at? There it is. I hope my feet were webbed. There we go.
I just got a network error
Nice.
on your stream.
I wonder why.
Let me refresh and see if it goes away. Yep.
That's good. Actually, my playback just froze. Oh, that might have just been the big lag spike I was getting. No, it looks like it went slideshow for a minute. That was probably the game, though. I don't even know if that was Twitch. Nope, now it's buffering. Weird.
And you're cutting in and out.
It wouldn't be Friday night without me getting an ISP hiccup of some kind. Yeah, OBS is dropping frames. Same here, Twitch is being twitchy. Probably Tin's fault, said Geeks Tour. Could be the Canadian exchange. It seemed fine till I dropped in. I thought we were supposed to blame Uger for everything. You see how these guys are, Uger? Right under the bus with you. This is M probably downloading Ernest Goes to Prison. Looking for all this corrupted stuff I'm supposed to be killing. Alright, looks like things might be normalizing finally. Are you still in chat, Uger?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe the ambient factor got to you and you passed out asleep.
I almost did.
I don't blame you. Ugh, this thing dead ends again.
Nacho cheese Doritos. Oh.
Yeah, we're watching freeze frame in combat. Sitting still is fine. Going to call it a night. See you later. Good night, Ginger. need any more Gorgoroth rep, I don't think. What else do we have? Intriguing Filth, Gorgoroth rep. Spiny Carapaces. Men of Dale. Stony Skin. Gorgoroth Task, naturally. Rusted Scimitars. Orcish swords never did become a thing, did they? Mysterious Ears, Gorgoroth. Goo Gorgoroth, Bristled Furs. Elves of Felagoth. Oh, and I've got some stuff in the packs. We'll sell some stuff and come back. Eldolith is taken off. Have a great night, Eldolith. March 27th. New start date's April 7th, so it's all going to go super fast.
How may I help you today?
Lexicon checking in. Hello, Lexi. Welcome. Hi, and don't forget to discover Far Reach Stable Master there in the center. Oh, yeah. Again, there have been a lot of changes since the last time I played Galandriel, but since I'm free to play, I can't use the far-reaching Stable Master much anyway.
What can I do for
Maybe
you?
I can. I think there's a lot of stuff that's not locked. There's a lot of stuff that is locked, but still useful. And hard hits here. Hard hits always here, which is terrific. We appreciate it. Petrified branches. Oh, I completed my task limit for the day. Nice. I don't recall seeing getting credit for 10 of 10 on task item turn-ins. Oh, completed tasks, 10 of 10. Universal optional crafting ingredient. Okay. Cool. I know who I can send some of that stuff to, though. Let's send Stony Skin and Intriguing Filth to Nemini.
Ed,
Yes, Uger.
that crafting thing
Yeah.
is a guaranteed crit.
Yeah, I know.
Just wanted to tell
It's
you.
very cool.
Yeah.
Lexicon says, Uger, hi. Lexicon says, I got to do Shelob Tier 1 for the first time tonight. It was awesome. You're probably not going to believe this, Lexicon, but it turns out that Eldolith has heard good things about the new raid. Who knew? Oh, and this Coke Zero Sugar energy drink? Terrible. Barely choking this down. It was a rough night for new sodas. Did you just spend mithril coins to reset the limit accidentally? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think so. I should have just closed it. I didn't realize Nemini's the same level as Galandriel now. Pottenberry thinks I did too. I will be very unhappy if I did that. Eh, who cares? That's the worst thing that happens to me. Life is okay. Oh, we must have been doing roving threats. That's funny. I had a night where I was playing kind of tired. I was on a couple of different characters, and I did just some boneheaded things like that to the point where I was like, I need to get the hell off of this server. I'm not doing myself any help. All stuff Nemini mailed out is bounced back. I have to clean that up here. Potton's heading out. Potton, thanks for coming by. Always good to see you. Hopefully we'll get a chance to play together this weekend if you're in the mood. Talk to you soon. Just open some of the old loot boxes. Make that mithril coin back. What's funny about it is I've jealously guarded my mithril coin to the point where I don't even remember what I use them for. If anything.
Stables.
No? Why don't these universal original crafting ingredients go into our wallets?
Do you have the wallet thing?
Yeah.
Where?
The advanced wallet?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you mean the new crafting bags?
Oh, I think they made it go into your crafting bag now. For some reason.
Let's see who all the stuff's supposed to go to that nobody picked up from Nemini. I've been playing on Crick Hollow so long I neglected everybody on. That's jeweler stuff.
These cookies are good once again.
Tailoring stuff.
I got my water and my cookies. What's that?
Gluten-free cookies.
Yeah. They're really good.
This stuff needs to go to Audrafina.
Audra. Sounds like Aquafina.
This is tailoring stuff that needs to go to Shanaria. Not making fun of my character names, are you?
No. Just sounds funny. It's like Shania Twain. Or wait, what'd you say? Shararia?
Shanaria.
Oh, Shanaria.
Oh, Singer says, I know you use them on at least one trait setup. That's true. I did unlock a third trait on Big Ed Mustafa, so I could train him as Yellow Line Guardian in addition to Blue and Red. So we'll pop back on Galandriel and confirm that I wasted, what was it, 10 mithril coin unlocking. I'm sure Ponton and Zinger both think I did. I'm sure I did. That's just a sign that you've played for too long.
Time to go to bed.
Yep. Or at least find an energy drink you can stomach instead of that swill I was just choking down. I'm at 0 of 10 for daily tasks. Perfect, yep. I burned mithril coin to unlock that for no reason. Ugh. Yay me.
You can do more tasks.
Yeah, neat. I mean, I was avoiding doing more Gorgoroth task turn-ins because I'm already maxed out rep-wise. But I paid for them. I may as well turn them in. Mysterious ears. Goo. Other goo. What else we got? Bristled fur. I can do more intriguing filth. See that new universal crafting ingredient? That's just one more reason to keep doing your daily task item turn-ins. You can get one of those a day.
Yeah. I can't wait for them to come out with these new mission things.
Well, you might have to wait if they're not ready yet.
I know, I can't wait though. I really want to see what it's about. But the
You
new...
need to wait.
I know. What will be really interesting is the royal wedding. On the next update.
Oh, they finally hitching Aragorn and Arwen?
Yep. And then the Gone to Bad expansion. And then Ally revamp. Which might be really interesting.
Might be.
It sounds really interesting actually.
One of these days I'm going to have to sort through those essences now that I've got a whole row of them I'm not using for anything. Should probably figure that out too.
You not mail
To who? For what? Just need to figure out what to do with them, if anything.
them? Are they
Anyway.
bound to count?
Singer said, at least you didn't waste them on traveling up a flight of stairs. Well, there is that. So... Singer says the Sussex titles are available if Aragorn and Arwen want those. There you go. All right, well, that's going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to raid French Girl Gaming. Thank you to Uger for hanging out with me tonight, and thank you to all of you for hanging out in chat and keeping us company. I'm glad I got Galadriel dusted off. It was not as fun as I was hoping, but maybe now that I got some of the early riffraff quests out of the way, Northern Mirkwood will begin to get fun. So we'll hold on to that happy thought. Anyway, have a great night, everybody. Stay safe, and hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to all of you later this weekend. Let's go say hi to French Girl Gaming. Good night, everybody.
Mention with my lotto.
You did?
Yes, I did with my points.
Did you play already?
Oh my god, we're just getting raided already.
Ed, what is up with you? You're well, they got daylight savings already. Yeah, that's why.
That's
why
right.
it's an hour
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah, it's an hour earlier. Yeah. Cook, you were raid. Hey guys.
Good morning, Ed and co and raiders.
How are you guys doing? And how was the stream? What you get up to? Yeah, epic.